This next poem is an ode to Mycelium, which is a big theme of our time together this weekend. Nature can heal themselves, has created networks of support while nurturing cycles of growth and decay, eons of seasons and daily life to humanity. Elder sky and ocean smiled as we came into being. You will be helpers, they whispered, into songs swirling with heat and ice, embedding blessings into fingerprint spirals on our hands and head. You will love and respect each other, said stones and minerals married to earth, cradling footprints, collecting fresh rains with each step on this planet. Look to your elders, your teachers who came before you, said the first fire. Relatives other than human, we look to you now. Elders of holy ones unseen by feeble senses, you guard the last of your enlightened sanctuaries and sacred springs. And others exist in the multiverse beneath our lands, working tirelessly, eagle plume webs of light, weaving life underground, mycelium survivors of mass extinctions before they were man-made. You consume what has ended and give new breath to atmosphere, reform what was once impenetrable and redistribute into new energy to share with those above. These connections are for mutual benefit, mirror the way we bond with emotions, fungi enfolded with trees and plants, who bond with our breath and our touch of thought and prayer. Oxygen expands unbreakable bonds of death, empathic renewal, invite communal process to dance and rejoice in songs of decay, because it is a spiral emerging and a promise rooted in time that we can thrive. Horizontal networks of care and consciousness, never linear, unending potential to adapt and find new forms that serve our shared survival and sustenance. Teachers of how to exist in extreme environments, we adjust abilities slowly with intention, reach for those who would co-create with us, embrace those who are struggling, collaborate in change and evolution back to our original instructions given since the beginning. Be helpers, love, respect, and take care of each other. What else can we learn from being formless? Remembering water and mycelium take on the shape of what they exist within. Remembering we are water beings. Erasing the limitations of how we see and touch other humans. The joy of expanding outward from queer and indigenous bodies, from our centers of light and heat, softening false binaries. This emergence into peace with our planetary selves, formed from beings who gifted us themselves. A new experience of moving through existence where no one is left alone to struggle alone, to birth themselves or babies alone, but are held in symbiosis with the exhales of summer rains, tasting earth and skin, drinking in shared abundance born of light and darkness, deliberate coordination of how we provide for wherever resources are needed. The power of translocation, of bringing nurturance close to us, of encircling the harm to hold it to account. The power of bioabsorption, consuming violence to transform it into bearing new fruit. Transformation through webs of accountability. The power of adapting extreme environments. Ability to consume toxins so the multiverse of earthen beings, worms, protozoa, nematoids, and countless others can wash clean and purify soil, air, waters. Teach us to help them with this process. Together, we will heal this land. Together, we nourish generations. Together, we hold collaborative birth in this time of cleansing and holding sacred cycles of open doorways, open dreams, and imagining a future for all our families to live in perpetuity, putting to rest those systems that no longer serve our promised renewal.